Yesterday's primary progress was that we continued improving the config files to give us better wiring for Fedora 4 and Solr 6. So for instance, in our development environments, I'm not running a server right now, but I can use the Hydra server command now, which is a rake task defined in most Hyrax, well, defined in all Hyrax apps. I can start that. That will launch Solr, Fedora, and the Rails server in my development environment using the standard config files for the Hydra app. And having done that, I'll be able to go and easily run my test servers. So there's my two services. It's starting Hydra, and there's my web service. So now if I go back to my server, I should get the Mira screen. From there, I should be able to log in. If I can type my ID correctly. And we temporarily have the admin page out of the way while we're doing some work on it. But here's our login. I don't have any content in my repo right now. But again, we're probably going to see no results because I don't have anything in. So today we'll be working on getting a few content types up and running and getting the admin screen back. The piece that having those config files correct helps us with is that we now have continuous integration running, which in retrospect we probably should have had much earlier, but that's shown on our README page. Let's see, GitHub. So we're now tracking the build for both our master branch and our develop branch. Our develop branch takes us to Travis CI. And we have horrible and only and all massive build failures, which in one way is a lot of red, but in another way is actually going to allow us to divide and conquer the world a lot easier. So we can go in here every time we're doing a commit, and this was the case before, but all of this broke when we moved to Hyrax. But you'll see that we have a lot of test failures, but this actually lets us divide and conquer a lot more easily because any one of the folks on the team, me or Tom or Paul or Jamie, can take one of these individual failures and track it down, and we now have the tooling to test those. So we'll be working through those, and hopefully tomorrow I am expecting that we will see the admin homepage and we'll see a few objects in the repo, and as a side effect of that we'll have fewer failures. So today we are at, let's just go down and check the bottom of this. There's quite a few, but I am getting there. And I'm looking for it. Here we go. So there are 602 examples and 410 failures. So we'll be trying to knock down those failures really, really rapidly. And there'll be a couple big rocks that will get quite a number of those going. So we'll be working from there, and we'll update you tomorrow.